Now, I don't know what the title of this video is going to be, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be something in the lines of, are UAE Emiratis gone mad, or have the UAE citizens gone bananas? Like something like that. And this title doesn't come out of me being racist or me hating UAE. In fact, in case you do not know, I lived in UAE from the time I was like I don't know, 3 or 4 year old, all the way to uh, 40 years of age. So literally like 35 plus years I've lived in UAE. I We witnessed UAE literally grow before our very eyes. Like for example, there was only World Trade Center in Sheikh Zayed Road. Only World Trade Center. That was the tallest building. I, with my family, witnessed the Emirates Towers. That became the tallest. I witnessed the Burj Al Arab from nothing being constructed in the water. They said it's a seventh star or it's a eighth wonder of the world. I witnessed the Burj Khalifa growing during the property boom. The way Dubai was building the railway, rail transport or whatever you call it. The Palm Island, one, two, three, the World Islands, dumping all the sand in that. The the ups and downs of UAE, we have literally seen it. Okay, so I'm more of, even though I have an Indian passport, I'm more of like a UAE Emirati, I don't know, second class citizen or whatever. So I consider UAE like my home. I consider all the people, whether you are an expat or whether you are a Emirati local, I consider them like family. And I'll tell you this. Yes, I've had one or two or three bad experiences with the Emiratis. Very few in my 35 plus years. One, two, three, four. Few bad experiences. Okay, men and women, that happens. But the rest of them have been amazing. They mind their own business. They do their own thing. And if you find a good, genuine friend, they are nice people. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. One second. Uh, this is sneezy, man. I'm not sniffing cocaine or anything. This is eucalyptus. Okay. Where is that? Holland. Oof. Sorry. One second. Oh. Oh, first world problems. I got a tickly nose. Okay. All right. So what I was telling you is I consider UAE home. Like, even though I'm an Indian passport holder, I consider UAE home. So why suddenly did I come out with uh, this title or theme that have UAE Emiratis or Emiratis gone mad? I'm specifically talking about the rich guys, the very filthy rich. And it actually, this topic got inspired after I saw this headline in Khalij Times. Benghazi chairman wins. DD5 car plate for 35 million. Okay. In case you're living under a rock and you don't know what I'm talking about, it is, a car number plate, a car has a number plate, right? Might cost $5, $10, whatever small amount. They This gentleman, who is the Benghazi chairman, he purchased it for 35 million dirhams, or it's around 9.5 million USD. That is around 10 million US dollars. Okay. If you thought that was like, isn't that crazy? Um, there is a phone number. Phone number, you have your phone and you have a SIM card. The number, it is around 050 88 88 888 was sold for 18 million dirhams, or in USD dollars, 4.9 million, around 5 million. Now, if you thought this was crazy, the highest amount ever paid for a number plate in UAE, 55 million dirhams. That is approximately 14.9 million or 15 million USD. Now, I'll not paralyze you with all these numbers. Just keep in mind, for a number plate with a number, you're paying 15 million US dollars. I don't know what is this fascination with Emiratis and number plates and phone numbers, because this number 050, this phone number, he will never activate it, because if he activates it, the whole world is going to call him, and trolls and everyone else, and charity and people begging for money and begging for jobs. Obviously, he's never going to activate it. He's just going to keep it as a prized possession. So he's purchased something he can never use. Fine. Now, a number plate. The craze for number plate comes from Sheikh Mohammed has number one, just number one, his plate, number plate. And he drives this iconic Mercedes Benz, I think the four-wheel drive. I don't know what is the model. I sat in it. Not his car. I sat in it. It's nothing great. I rather prefer Range Rover. He did switch over to Range Rover, but he went back to that. So it's very iconic, his vehicle. And there are many Emiratis who like to emulate him. So they even purchase the car model he's driving, but they can't purchase the number plate. So Dubai, in its amazing wisdom and business sense, thought to themselves, okay, his number plate is number one. What if we auction number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Okay. And people started going crazy. Whenever they would auction, people started bidding and paying hundreds of thousands of dollars. And then they realized, wow, we have an untapped market here. We have people with lots of money who are willing to give it to us if we give them just a number plate for bragging rights. So just imagine if Sheikh Mohammed is an alpha male, number one. Nobody has number one. Number two is, you find out number two is available for sale. So everyone would be like, Sheikh Mohammed is number one. I will be number two. The rich guys, not me. Then you get number three. They will like, hey, he got number two last time. I want number three. So there has been this, I don't know, ego drive or, want for validation, get pats from people's back. Oh, he has number 6. He has number 8. In fact, whenever your car goes, if it's a Bentley, no big deal. If it's a Cybertruck, no big deal. I'm telling you, in Dubai, a Lamborghini, a Bugatti, it's like, oh, he's rich. But if you have the number plate, oh, look at it. So they have this craze for number plates and phone numbers. Now, I understand you want to show my eyeballs are bigger than yours. Ha, ha, ha. I understand that. But just think for a minute. Like the highest amount of money spent for a number plate, P7 was sold for 15 million. I know you'll say, it's his money. What the fuck is your problem? Just let me make sense to you. I just searched online for 14.9 million, 15 million, that number plate, just a number plate. What could I buy? I found out that you can buy a private yacht, 100-foot private yacht, state of the art, or you could buy two, not state of the art, two private luxury yachts. You could have a supercar collection, each one being a collector's edition of 1 million, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Bugattis. You could literally purchase 15 of them. You could buy 3 private islands or 1 mega island, or I don't know which island is going for 15 million, like Epstein's kind of thing. Okay. You could buy the hottest properties anywhere in the world, whether buildings, whether land, whether apartment, whether villa, and its value will shoot up in 10 to 20 years. Okay. In India, land is like worth more than gold. You can even buy gold, yeah. You could buy a private jet, Gulfstream G200 for 10 million, or maybe you could buy slightly lower, 2 of them. You could buy famous artwork, Picasso, Van Gogh, Banksy, okay? And its value will only grow, or collector's editions. You could buy luxury watch, Rolex, Patek, Philippi, Richard Mille. Don't mind my pronunciation, I'm murdering it. You could buy 15 of these luxury watches. In fact, that being in Dubai, he could purchase apartments in Dubai, multiple apartments, and sell it like hotcakes. All this he could do. In fact, the biggest one of them all, biggest one, is if he deposited this in the bank. I was just asking, just normal. Okay, 14.9 million. If he invested in the bank with 3% annual interest, he would get half a million, nearly 447,000, half a million nearly per year, just interest. That is per month, he would get 37,250 US dollars. Just imagine what you do with 37,250 US dollars just coming into the bank. Obviously, we are not multimillionaires, so for us, it's for him. I'm sure he must be, I don't know, using $100 bills as his toilet paper. Okay. Now, what I'm trying to make sense or wrap my head around is, you have so much of money, so much of money. Like if you check Mark Zuckerberg, okay, you might hate the guy. You check Warren Buffett, you might not think highly of the guy. You look at any multimillionaire, even Elon Musk with all his stupidity, eccentricities. Okay, his only crazy purchase was Twitter, making it into X. The amount of options that you have with $15 million, and you buy a number plate. I don't understand. I don't know. Maybe try to make me understand. Maybe I'm dumb. Is it to impress the sheikh, or is it to appear good in front of your friends and colleagues? Hey, I have 15 million. I spend number plate. Mashallah, mashallah. Hey, ooh, yeah. Or when you drive, everyone, wow, number plate. It's like having a very hot, beautiful girl, or maybe you made Lady Gaga your girlfriend and you walk with her. I'm aware that there are people, like, for example, just to shake hands with, celebrities, or even if you want to shake hands with Donald Trump, what did that Haptur guy do? He invested billions. Donald Trump called him my friend, my friend. Yeah, you give Donald Trump billions, he'll say, my friend, my son, my daughter, I'll marry you. It's like that. So, and it's a known fact. If you give that kind of money, even Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India, he's very interested in guys who have deep pockets. Why do you think Adani and him has like this? Adani, you don't know? Just Google search. So, what I'm trying to say here, there are a lot of Emiratis right now. There are a lot of Emiratis, and I chat with one or two of them. I will not say that I chat with hundreds of thousands of them. I myself, my mentor who changed my life, who blessed my life of 20 years, Mohammad Murad, is an Emirati. You can spend this money for so many better things other than this bullshit, man. I really can't understand, in a day and age where money today can give so many, investing in AI, or I don't know, man. And remember, there are a lot of Emiratis who he could sponsor their education, he could start a new company, he could invest in a brand, but instead he purchases number plate. I don't know. Is it like he give it to the government and now he'll be in the good books of the government, or is it? But it's definitely, according to me, it's definitely not hard-earned money, because when you work hard and you earn every penny you value, this is definitely money just lying down. I don't know. I'm not going to say that they're doing anything illegal, but many Indians, when they have black money, or many so-called people from Russia, Ukraine, whichever, Israel or wherever, when they have black money and they want to make it clean, you just invest in property, you just invest in a business in Dubai, because they'll never ask you, where did you get the money from? Or you can invest in, put it in some offshore accounts, or Cayman Islands, or Switzerland bank account. So you could do so much. I'm not saying give it to charity. I'm not saying. But there are so many other better things you could do with 15 million. Hey, what a number plate. I don't know what you're going to do with a number plate. What's the functional value of a number plate here? And that phone number, that 88888, it's never going to be activated. I don't know, man. You tell me. You tell me. Am I wrong? Maybe I am. Maybe when you have enough and more money, you can do whatever the hell you like. Like one guy paid, what, 1 point some million pounds for a girl's virginity. We're living in very strange times. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting too old. I don't know. What would you do? Tell me, what would you do if you had millions of dollars? If you're a millionaire and you had millions to spare, would you buy a number plate? I don't know, man. Anyway, good, bad, ugly. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Because I talk to a lot of Emiratis and who are not like poor or anything, but they show a little bit more common sense than this. I don't. Maybe it's a Emirati thing. Okay. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Good, bad, ugly. Love to hear from you. This is me signing off. Take care.